I just have to say, I am so overwhelmed by all of these faces. I love so many of you, and you're my family. I fucking love this place. And I love this job. I love being your rowing commissioner. The rowers are fucking awesome, and you guys came together and really brought it this year, and it has been so rewarding to see it happen. In fact, rowing has been so great that we decided to buy another boat. So that's the first thing I want to talk about, and I have a lot to say, so I wrote it down, so I'm going to read to you so I don't forget anything. So before I reveal who our rower of the year is, I wanted to tell you about a fun event you need to have on your calendar. The rowers are having a party on December 18th for all of you water lovers. You can finish your holiday shopping and bid on exciting items and experiences at our fundraiser to pay for a new coastal quad. A quad, by the way, is a fast, light boat that requires a coxswain and 4 rowers and is the perfect boat for our waters and the right addition to our fleet. If you aren't already stoked about rowing, you will be when you see this boat. So that means all of you, swimmers, runners, handball players, if you want to start rowing, when you see this boat, you're going to be really excited. I think it's just the perfect boat for everybody to get started in. We'll have live music from South End's very own 1000 Dreams band featuring Nancy Sorrell on bass, followed by a live DJ set from Kimba Rose, another badass rower. You can grab food from our on-site taco truck and eat happy knowing that a percentage of every bite is going to the Coastal Quad Fund. The South End bar will be open and the drinks will be flowing to keep you in a festive mood. We'll have games, a silent auction, and more. It'll be one of SERC's best events of the year, so put that on your calendar. So now on to Rower of the Year. This rower stands out because they helped me do something we've never done before. This person dedicated themselves to bringing to fruition a vision many of us shared. For those of you who don't know, the South End Triathlon against the Dolphin Club is the most important competition of the year. And every year, the triathlon begins with the women's barge race. This race is important because it's the highest scoring event of the triathlon and sets the tone for the day. The vision we shared was twofold: to mine the club for badass athletes and put together a wicked fast crew. Check. The second part was to open up the team to make it a more inclusive experience to rowers of all different levels who were determined to put in the work to become competitive. The process was a lot of fucking work, you guys. Committing to practice for 8 weeks, setting lineups, finding coxswains, balancing the goal of being competitive with being inclusive, all paid off in the end. The results on race day, I think, speak for themselves. We were the first 2 boats to make it across the finish line, and we did it with grace and pride. This experience would not have been possible without our first ever barge captain, Elena Keamy. One to ask. She's a phenomenal rower, has enough institutional knowledge to make things happen, and is a bulldog when she puts her mind to something. She puts just as much fierce determination into winning as she did to make sure Bart's season was a positive experience for everyone. Not an easy task. Elena just also happens to be a warm, wonderful, intelligent, positive person, and one of my favorite people here, so congratulations.
Thank you so much, Vanessa. I feel like this was like my favorite year rowing at South End that I've had, and
I owe a lot of that to you and the incredible women and honorary men who stepped in as women in our vote. So thank you to everybody who made this such a fun year. And for all the newbies, rowing is a really hard sport, and it's a hard sport to make enjoyable and fun. And so for the folks who have jumped in and tried it and stayed with it, you are the future of our club for rowing, and we're so appreciative to have you. So I'm so excited for next year, and I think we have more greatness in the barge to come.